Hey, yo, what's up? Holla at your boy Fragrance family, and welcome back to the Pastor Smell Good YouTube channel, where the scent is always lovely and the sillage is absolutely divine. I greet you guys in the name of peace, prosperity, and oh yes, perfumery. Do I have a review for you guys today? I think it's a review that's meant for the heat. I think it's a review that's meant for some hot fun in the summertime. The fragrance I want to review for you guys today is not a household name fragrance house, but it's one that's definitely piqued my interest, and now I'm going to be on a hunt to get a little bit more of their fragrance catalog, and that is from the house of Precious Liquid. Yes, Precious Liquid. That's the fragrance house we're going to review today, and the fragrance that I want to talk about is this one right here. It's called Amber Suede. Amber Suede. Now, let me tell you the interesting backdrop in the story for Amber Suede. Amber Suede is a fragrance that I did not expect to get. There are some really good, awesome people in FragCom. I mean, people who just love the hobby and love their brothers and sisters in the hobby. In so much, one of the fragrance trade and swap groups that I'm in, I saw a bottle that I wanted to get. So I went ahead and got the bottle. And when I received it in the mail, unbeknownst to me, this particular sender just threw this in absolutely full. He didn't owe me anything. We never talked about it, but just goes to show how awesome people are. You know, they enjoy the hobby, and if you enjoy it too, they'll just go ahead and bless you. They'll go ahead and give you things to put your nose on to just broaden your horizon. So I forgot what fragrance it was I swapped and who was the fella I swapped with, but I just want to publicly thank him for being so gracious to me, because now I'm turned on to a house that I probably would have never been turned on to. But anyway, let's get into the notes of Precious Liquid's Amber Suede. This fragrance opens with notes of spices and saffron, layered with suede, incense, patchouli, oud, ambroxan, musk, vetiver bourbon, pink pepper, and that's pretty much the wrap on the note breakdown there. So that's what we're getting here. Now I've read all of that stuff off to you. So my job as a fragrance reviewer is to pretty much tell you what notes pop and how the fragrance transitions. Let me go ahead and tell you guys, Precious Liquid's Amber Suede is a linear scent. There is no development in this scent at all to me, such as I've discovered with fragrances such as Bond Number 9's Bleecker Street, straight linear, not too much progression in it. Tom Ford's Grey Vetiver, very linear scent, not too much progression in it at all. Likewise with this scent. So in other words, all of these notes that we pick up, they pretty much just hit us all at once. So straight out of the atomizer, what fragrance aroma do I get? I get this very present and prominent white floral thing going on. Now, jasmine is not listed in the notes of Amber Suede, but there's definitely some jasmine in there. There's this airy spiciness of the saffron that is very equally met with the prominence of the suede note. So when you start dealing with the spices of the spiciness, should I say, of the saffron with some other additional spices in there, and you take that incense and the suede, this fragrance is shockingly warm. So what I get out of it is most definitely a very white, a very clean, and a very suede-ish type of fragrance profile. It's definitely there. So think about this, guys. Let me tell you what this fragrance does for me. Think about spraying on John Barbados Artisan Pure, and you put on this brand new suede jacket, and the aroma of Artisan Pure is just fusing wonderfully with this new suede jacket or these new suede boots, whatever it is you have on. That's what I'm getting out of this scent. I think it's made for sunshine. I think it's made for the spring. I think it's made for a beautiful day, okay? So let's talk about some of the other notes that I pick up in this scent. The vetiver bourbon, I don't know too much about vetiver bourbon, but there's this cleanliness, there's this green aroma of the vetiver that I definitely do pick up in the scent. Now, it's not a dominant vetiver at all. It's not going to hit you like Creed's original vetiver. It's not going to hit you like Tom Ford's great vetiver. You're not going to get that type of hit, but it's definitely noticeable in the fragrance profile. There's a mention of oud. I don't pick up a whole lot of the oud, but let me tell you what I do pick up. I pick up some ambroxan for sure. This is a very heavy ambroxan scent. And if you know anything about ambroxan, ambroxan can really help the longevity and the projection of a scent, because this fragrance here is no slouch. Though it carries a white profile, it's definitely not a slouch. So in overall essence, this fragrance is a trip to grandma's house, okay? Let me tell you what I mean by that. I remember coming up, spending a lot of time at both grandparents' house, and guess what? I came up in a time where people still had clotheslines, okay? So I'll never forget at grandma's house, that wasn't big, okay, at all. The square footage was not very liberal. The house was above the ground, and there was no washer and dryer in the house. That was in the backyard on the patio, okay? So I remember coming up as a child, what it would smell like on summer mornings, and grandma was washing and drying clothes, or just maybe washing them and then taking them out to the clothesline. That's what I get from Amber Suede. Like, this is clean, pristine laundry with the sunshine shooting through the white clothes that are on the clothesline. Like, that's really what I get out of this scent. The pink pepper, as I said earlier, coupled with the suede, it puts this little warm touch on the scent. So shockingly, guys, I think you can overdo this in the summer. 1 or 2 sprays is gonna do what it does. No, not 1 or 2. I would say 3 or 4 sprays is gonna do what it has to do. Anything over that, you're gonna be pushing it, because this fragrance gets really, really warm. Shockingly so. And we don't talk about fragrances being very powerful and very warm when you talk about a white fragrance profile. Most of them are gonna give you maybe 3 or 4 hours, and then you gotta reapply or something. Not with this one here. I wore this fragrance one time to a sporting event for my school. We had a football game at the beginning of last year, and we had a white out. So the thing was for everybody to put on white. Well, guess what happened? We put on our white, and I remember wearing my white Adidas, my white shirt, and I had a white cap on and all of that. And I put this scent on, and this stuff just got me so many compliments. Like, people were like, "Ooh, Rev, you smell wonderful. You smell so clean and fresh." This is what I was wearing, okay? Precious Liquids Amber Suede. So once again, just to recap, this fragrance here is very white. This is a good white t-shirt fragrance. This is a good fragrance for spring and sunshine. And I'll be honest, with the spiciness and the suede working so well together to put a little warmth on the scent, I could see wearing this into the fall and still get some really, really good performance, okay? So that's what you're getting. You're gonna get this white suede marriage. It's just beautiful, okay? I love it, okay? I'm really crazy about this scent. I need to get a full bottle of it, okay? So let's talk about the performance of this scent. In terms of projection, is she gonna get up on off you? Absolutely. This fragrance is beast mode. This is a beast mode fragrance to me, okay? This fragrance is gonna reach over the counter and it's gonna touch somebody, okay? Y'all see me sweating in this Louisiana heat, right? About to cut this video short and get out of here. But the projection, I would say, is beast mode. It really, truly is. As far as the longevity, listen, you'll get a good work day out of this scent. Absolutely. 8 hours, okay? 8-hour work day. As far as the sillage, oh yeah, arm's length. Yeah, you're definitely getting some good sillage out of this bad boy. As far as the occasions, like I said earlier, I would wear this in 3 seasons. I really wouldn't think twice about it. Spring, summer, and fall. I would wear this in 3 seasons. This fragrance is very mobile. It moves up and down the dressing scale with you. I can wear this casually, but I can also see myself suiting up and wearing this. I could do it. Black, white affair. Oh yeah, I can go here. White out affair. Oh yeah, I can go here easily. If I just want to go run casual errands with it, this scent is going to perform very well for that. It just moves up and down with you. As far as the compliment factor, oh yes. I would say compliments on this bad boy is above average, okay? Now, she's never been a Creed Green Irish Tweed, and you know what I say about that one on my skin. But this is definitely above average, okay? Because guess what? Most people, they just love something fresh. They love something clean. There's a reason why all the laundry detergents carry a fresh fragrance profile. People love that out of the shower smell. That's why you don't find too many laundry detergents that smell like tonka bean and caramel. Okay, that's too pulverizing. A lot of people don't like the smell enough to want to put that on fresh out of the dryer. But people do love that fresh, dryer sheet, clean aroma that it kind of reminds them of a shower. And you're definitely going to get it with this scent. Okay, so what does she shoot from the line? What's the free throws percentage? I'm going to honestly have to give this scent 4.5 out of 5. I really, really like it. I dig it. I love a good white. So this is a 90% free throw shooter from the line. I'm really impressed with this from the House of Precious Liquid. I believe they have another scent. Let me see if I can pull it up on my tablet. I'm really interested in it. It's called Tobacco Royale. So I'm going to have to check this out. It said it's the intensity of tobacco with notes of apricot, rich dripping Havana, broom absolute, and it has some vanilla, citrus amber, and tonka bean in there. I'm interested in that because you guys know my favorite note in perfumery is tobacco. So I'm gonna have to try to see about getting a sample of that as well. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Till we meet again, I'll talk to you next time. Take care.